Hello guys, welcome back, and in this module we are going to consider text and fonts, and this lesson specifically we're going to look at fonts. So without further ado, let us dive in and see how to do this. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to delete this guy here. I'm going to create a paragraph for now, and I'm just going to use some lorem text here. That is okay for now. So the first thing I want us to consider is font family. So font family will refer to the type of the font that is being used to render this text. So we have different font families, but majorly you can narrow them down to serif or sans serif. Serif are things like maybe Times New Roman, Georgia. Yeah, you can have a look at them online just to understand. Serif are the one which have some line towards the end of the font. That is what they're basically known as serif. Then sans serif means without serif, without those lines. Need to say P first. Then for this P, I need the font family. If the font family, as you can see, it has populated a number of font families here. So if the font family has more than one name, you need to put it on the on quotation like this, otherwise it won't work. And then you need also to put some other name for the other font families, just in case the first one that you have declared there, if it fails, this other one will work. So that is how you declare the font family. Number two, let us check the font size. So font size they just use to define the size of the font. So I can say, for example, 30px for this font. And then if I go to our browser, see now it looks very funny. And the font family that I have here. But if I change the font family to something like maybe, let me say Times Roman, you'll see the font will change. Let's go here, do a refresh. You can see now the font has changed. And again, I can change the font family to something like maybe 20px. If I go here, do a refresh, you see the font size has changed. Also, the font size you can declare using ems. So I can say maybe this is 2 ems. So 1 em is equal to 16 pixels. So 2 ems will be equal to 32 pixel, all right? As you can see now, this is the same as saying 32px. So if I go back, I refresh, the same size, yeah? And again, you can use percentage. If I say, for example, 200%, that will mean 2 ems, which is the same thing as 32 pixel as the same as 2 ems. So this is just the same thing. You can use percentage, you can use ems, you can use pixel, whatever one that you like. So the other thing that I wanted to show you is about font style. So font style you can declare either italic, normal, oblique, whatever. So if I say italic now, if I go here, you can see now this is italic. If I say, I don't know, oblique, I'm not sure how it looks. Nearly the same as italic. If I say normal, that is just normal font, nothing fancy there. Yeah, as you can see. And also we have font weight. So font weight is the determines the boldness of the font. So if I just want this font bold, first I can just say bold, all right, and it will bold the font. But if I want variation of this font, I believe from 100 is the thinnest, going onwards. So as you can see, this is the thinnest. And if I say, for example, 400, this will increase the font thickness. And if I say 700, I believe is bold. Yeah, 700 is bold. If I say 900, also, yeah, this seems to be bold also. So you can also play around, with this value here, 100, 200, 300, just to see the variation in the boldness of the font. And then you can be able to understand better how to use font weight. Also, something else, I think on the font size, you can use, I think there is keywords such as large, you see, Let's see what this will give us here. All right, large doesn't seem to be that large. So let us try extra large like this. Let's go back here and see. All right, extra large seems to be large. Let us try small and see small. All right, small is very small. And if I try, for example, extra small, this must be very, very small. Yeah. So if we go here, as you can see, it's very small. Yeah, so that is how you can be able to, to play around with fonts, change the font family, size, style, and weight.